Well, how well do you actually know Jacksonville? There's a new book. It's out on 84 hidden spots right here in the Bold City. Some are hidden in plain sight.
Leah Shields joins us by one that you may drive by each and every day. Good morning, Leah.
Good morning, Lou. So if you're driving to downtown Jacksonville or even to the hospitals here, you probably pass this park. Easy to miss, but what's inside of here could quite possibly be the oldest living thing here in Jacksonville. So I'll show you that in just a second, but I also want you to meet my tour guide, Bill Delaney. Secrets are no fun, so Bill Delaney is telling everyone.
You know, for the last several years, that's really been my MO.
He calls Jacksonville the secret city, but most of the secrets are hidden in plain sight. And now all of them are written down in his new book, Secret Jacksonville.
It's a guide to the weird, wonderful, and obscure.
Secrets out, he's former Mayor John Delaney's son. And the first stop in his tour, a sculpture put in while his dad was in office.
This is the Great Fire Memorial. It was put here in commemoration of the Great Fire of 1901, which destroyed downtown Jacksonville.
The next secret.
We're going to the Zora Neale Hurston mural at the Jesse Paul DuPont Center. It's a very famous and respected writer of the early 20th century. But what's less known, especially locally, is that she spent a great deal of time here in Jacksonville. And she said when she came to Jacksonville that hour began my wanderings.
The next stop.
We're gonna go to the Treaty Oak right across the river from here.
Born around 1770, this tree is probably the oldest living thing in Jacksonville, keeping a big secret of why it's still here.
In the 1930s, long after the park had closed, the tree almost got cut down, and it was saved by essentially a made-up story.
Delaney says the story goes like this. A newspaper writer wrote an article saying that this tree was where the Seminoles and early settlers made a peace treaty. That's why it's called Treaty Oak to this day. But he says that story's actually a lie, though it did garner this tree some historical significance, and that's why it's been preserved to this day. He's also doing walking tours around Jacksonville with some of his stops. That's one of them coming up this weekend. I'll have a link for you at firstcoastnews.com. In San Marco, Leah Shields, First Coast News on your side.